Thank you guys for listening to the Uncool podcast. Really quick, just letting you guys know we got added to iTunes. You can hit that sexy subscribe button. You can rate, review. Also, you can follow us on SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And also the Stitcher app where you can rate, subscribe there. And last but not least, please let's just share this word. Thank you guys and enjoy the show.
Yeah. Love it. So Uncool, breaking all the rules. Yeah. Ask us how we do it. It's just how I work. It's a business. That's how it works. Quid pro quo. Nothing quit.
First off, I'm going to tell you guys that I'm recording this in the morning right now before I even brush my teeth. Breath stinking, you with me? Anyway, welcome to the most lame and corniest podcast, the Uncool podcast. This is a podcast where two average guys discuss music, culture, and lifestyle. I am one half of the podcast. I go by Glenn, aka Glenford, aka Glenathan, aka Glenn J. Simpson, aka Paul. And my co-host, he is not here at the moment. He needs no introduction. He goes by Massey. Mr. Massey, if you nasty, you hear me? Mr. Massey the truth. He always tell the truth unless he's lying. Mr. in Brazil eating strawberries off two fine Brazilians. You know what I'm saying? Cause that should be me. I should be in Brazil right now, but sorry, I always go off on a tangent, man. Today is a very special episode. Here at the Uncool podcast, we take breaks here and there, okay? Cause we get tired, alright? And it's the holidays. So this episode is called The Best Of That Never Was. It's the best of us, but this is recordings that we never put out, okay? It gives us a chance to relax, be in Brazil, eating strawberries off a tan body. I hate you, man. See, cause he's there right now with some green-eyed, long hair down her back, thick donkey. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm never gonna let that go. Anywho, first off, I want to thank you guys for listening to the Uncool podcast. We've had an amazing year. And the reason why we've had an amazing year is because we got to meet some incredible people throughout this year. It's been great. We look forward to meeting more people. We thank you guys for just listening to us. We thank you to the other podcasts as well. Hashtag we all win. We love you guys. We love you guys like that dad that leaves his son when he's little, like this deadbeat dad, and comes back in the kid's life like 20 years later when he joins the NBA. We love you guys like that. We love you guys like Lamar Odom loves to go to whorehouses. Okay, I'm just going to stop right there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Like I said before, we're taking a little break, but at the same time, we didn't want to leave you guys. We want to give you guys something to hold on to when you fall asleep and hear my voice. So, yeah. We're spending time with our loved ones right now. Massey is in Brazil right now, eating strawberries off a tan body. That should be me, Massey. Yeah, well, and me, either I'm teaching my son how to shoot a jump shot or making love to my wife. You use your imagination on what I'm doing right now. But we thank you guys for listening. We will be back next year, more lame, more cornier. That makes sense. Wait a minute. Cornier? Yeah, cornier. More cornier? Whatever. We look forward to talking to you guys. Please follow us on all social websites and all that good jazz. We love you.
Hey guys, this is Massey, and today we have a new sponsor from the award-winning author Steve Wazowski, and he would like to share his keys to success with his brand new seminar. Are you tired of failing at everything? Are you tired of working it hard for a decent living? Do you wish that you had all the latest gadgets that your neighbor have without working? Then rob that motherfucker. We are holding seminars right now at your local Grasshopper Wireless, and we will teach you how to rob that motherfucker. No money? No problem. Bad credit? No problem. After 10 years of research, we've learned the most efficient way to rob a motherfucker with ease. You'll have a new TV in no time. Thank you, Steve Wazowski.
Welcome to the most lame and corniest podcast you'll ever hear.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me? You sound like an old black grandma when you did that. Yes, child.
Most lame. Corniest.
Welcome to the Two Uncool podcast, where two average guys discuss music,
culture,
and lifestyle. Okay. That was good. We gotta continue to work on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get some time.
It's coming pretty good. Okay.
Practice makes perfect.
Or perfect makes practice. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, are we done or are we finished? Okay. Anyway, I am one half of the Two Uncool podcast. I go by the name Glenn, aka you better put respect it on my name. AKA if we go for the same job, guess what? I'm getting that job based off my name alone. AKA that random black guy in the corner. That's crazy. Yep, that is me. And my co-host, he's calling in from the East Coast. Sir, your name?
Man, y'all know what it is. Yo, it's the big man, Massey, man. Mr. Massey, if you're nasty. Mr. Massey, if you classy. Master the truth, because I always tell the truth except when I'm lying. Back to you, man.
I appreciate that, man. You do sound very crackheadish. Is that a word when you did that?
Man, don't tell nobody, man. Why you telling everybody my secrets, man?
I'm damn, my bad. Ooh, okay. Let's cut this off. We'll be back in a second. So, sir, how you been, man?
I've been all right. Just trying to get in shape. I'm trying to eat right, get in shape. I just had some McDonald's this morning.
Man, what you have?
I had the big breakfast hot cakes.
Woof.
With the hot cakes.
Scoop.
Yeah, it's like the perfect pancakes. And then I get the biscuit, and I make my own sausage biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I don't eat the eggs. The eggs just look. I don't know what the fuck them eggs look like.
Hey, you know,
it's like Play-Doh on the side.
Exactly. A wet sponge.
Yeah. It's like the texture, not even like an egg. Like what the fuck is this, man?
Oh man. Okay, so you saying you're trying to get your workout on? Why? Why you trying to get your workout on?
Because man, I need I want to be healthier and I want to look healthier. I don't want to be like a tall blob. You know, I'm not blob shaming out here or anything.
Oh, that's right. Don't do that. So they will come for our neck if we blob shaming.
I just prefer not to be. I would like not to be. If I walk, and I can feel my stomach shaking. That's when I go to the gym. Like I don't go to the gym a lot. I'll just do enough to get rid of that. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Then I go get fat again. I like on and off. So I'm trying to be more steady because I want like a 12 pack. You know what I'm saying? I'm tall, so I think I can get like a 12 pack or 8 pack. I don't know.
Yeah. So
I want to experience that. I've only experienced that when I was in the military. Like straight out of high school because I didn't have any fat at all because I was younger. But I do want to have like a beach body, you know, just water just dripping down my body.
So how do your body look right now?
It looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger after he got old.
So you the governor? You got that governor Arnold Schwarzenegger body?
I got that governor body. Yeah, it's like my arms and my chest is good, but the rest is like a work in progress.
Yeah, you got the rich white guy body.
Yeah. I just come here to use the bench press and leave.
Hey, getting back, you were saying that when you walk, you don't want to feel your stomach shaking.
Yeah, and another thing that makes me know that I need to work out, like if I'm having sex and I'm hitting it from the back, and if I feel my thighs slapping her ass, I was like, man, I need to go back. That's when I started going back to the gym. It just feel weird. It's like it fucks up your momentum or something.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I just want to be in shape though. Like I'm trying to get into that age where however I'm going to be now is probably how I'm going to be for the rest of my life. And so I want to get in really good shape now and then just carry it on for the rest of my life.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
When you first started going to the gym, were you one of those guys that work on what everybody sees or everybody thinks is important, like your arms and your chest? Were you that guy? No,
I want to make a full body figure. So I kind of want to work on everything. Because I think I already know how it looks funny when one part of you is worked out and the other part ain't. So I work on my legs. I got pretty nice sized legs. I got calves. You know, it's all coming together. But the midsection is the last part. I can see it slimming down from top to bottom and bottom to top. That makes sense.
Yeah. So you don't want your body to look like it's still loading.
Yeah. I ain't got my stomach yet.
Yeah, instead of being buff, your body's buffering.
You like one of them characters where you gotta get more coins to get the better looking character. Nah, that character locked. So I can't get enough coins for that character. I'm working on them, trying to get them coins, man. You a natural bodybuilder?
Nah, I ain't no natural bodybuilder, man. Yeah. I'm sorry. You said natural. I'm thinking, I don't know what the heck I was thinking when you said that.
I don't know.
But yeah, I lift. I don't take anything. I usually eat a nice little breakfast before. I don't take any pre-workout, anything like that. And then I drink chocolate milk after I work out because it has proteins, it has the sugars, and I think a good amount of carbs to replenish the body. Mm-hmm. So I drink this high protein chocolate milk. Mm-hmm. It's cost me like $1 or something like that per bottle, and that's what I buy, man, because you want to get that protein in after you.
What do you? You say? Where do you get it from?
It's
I still want to.
From Walmart in the milk section.
Oh, it's actually in the milk section.
Yeah.
So it's in the fridge, in the freezer.
Yeah. I think it's called Dairy Gold or something like that.
And it's a protein milk, or it's just a milk with more protein than usual.
More protein than usual.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's mainly milk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it tastes like chocolate. It tastes like chocolate ice cream. It's actually pretty good.
I'm gonna try it.
But yeah, it replenishes the body and stuff like that. But I gotta work out though, bro. Like my wife is doing this bodybuilding thing.
Oh yeah.
Hey, she ain't telling me what to do. You know what I mean? I do what I want around my house. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be picking me up, bouncing me. You know what I mean?
You're like, you got no choice but to work out. Yeah. You can't, One day, we're trying to try your ass.
No. But I like working out because I like how it makes me look in the mirror. Because you have those guys, you go to the gym, and they want to, like, prove themselves to everybody in the gym, try to lift the whole gym. You know, making sure they make eye contact with you. You know, trying to get your attention, trying to make all this noise in the gym. That's
why I go to Planet Fitness. No lunks allowed.
I know. I go to the gym really just to look good, man. I'm just honest. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't go in there picking up weights trying to lift out the gym. If this particular weight is going to be heavy, of course, but if it makes me look good in the mirror, I'm cool.
Yeah, I feel you. Cause I be lifting like light weights, but I know it made me look like I'm a weak nigga. Yeah, big ass weak nigga. Tall as shit, big as shit, lifting those little ass weights. I'm just trying to tone myself up. I ain't trying to be walking around here looking like the Hulk. Like, yeah.
But I used to care though. Like I'd be lifting like little weights and be like go in a corner.
Yeah, you want nobody to see?
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then when I got that heavy weight, 1, 2.
Yeah, you don't even count no more.
And then drop the weight to get everybody attention. Shoot! That joint was heavy, say. Woo!
You gonna walk up to the mirror, stare at yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at me. You remember that picture I posted up on Instagram? Like, yep, still dead on the inside. You stand here flexing in front of the mirror. Oh man. But I do, I'm trying to get like a nice 6-pack, pecs, arms, back.
For me, it's all vanity purposes for me. I want to look good. I like how I look. I like how the muscles are popping out of that small T. The shirts are getting smaller, and it's so true. The bigger you get, the smaller the shirts get, man.
That's true, because you want to show it off, yeah.
You want to show it.
When you big, you try to hide it.
It's just like a girl that got a fat butt or she squatting at the gym. Now she want to throw the leggings on. It's the same deal. You know,
some people have yoga pants, but they ain't got yoga bodies.
Yeah.
I mean, they cool too.
Hey, no. Don't do that.
Uncool.
Don't be shaming them.
Uncool, man.
Don't be shaming them.
I mean, I wore skinny jeans, but I ain't got no skinny body.
So it was just wrapping around your legs?
Yeah, I just like, this ain't for me.
No, not today. Not today.
Yeah.
I gotta hold my wallet because I can't put it in my pocket, so.
Right? Your keys, your phone, you gotta hold everything.
Yeah,
My pants.
But hey, man, my shirt, like I said, are getting tighter. Mm-hmm. And one day, I get dressed. My shirt was looking fantastic. It was tight. I didn't even look in the mirror because I knew I can feel my muscles popping. And then I leave the house to go where I need to go. I look down. I got my wife's shirt on. I'm like, what's going on? No. Hey, whoa. I knew it was tight and all that. The V cut was low.
You got a little bow in the back, you know, a small bow.
And I was running late. I couldn't get back to the house. I had to wear a women's shirt all day. I'm like, whoa, this is. It was a V neck, but this is daggone you. This is my nipples about to pop out. What's going on in here? Shoot. Hey, you moving around? You good?
Oh damn!
I'm talking about muscles. You start moving. What's going on, Bubba? We got a pause moment. We got a no homo moment right here. What's going on? I'm talking about my body and you moving, son. Don't you making me nervous?
Let me fap in peace, man.
Don't be fapping when I'm talking about my muscles, son. For real though, you feel me?
It's uncontrollable, man. It's a disease. I just have this uncontrollable fap disease.
Man, some people don't even know what fap is. What is that?
Fapping is masturbating.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's what it is.
Fap.
Who came up with that term, fap?
I don't know. I saw it on a little meme, like a stick man. I think his mom left the room and he started fapping or something like that. Or he'll watch the TV. I saw it on the meme though.
Yeah, I bet white people came up with that name.
Yeah, I think that's where it came from. Yeah.
White people are never good enough with the names they got, man. Like
it's so nice and clean. It's like fapping.
It's not even that. It's like they give like all these sexual positions names, like the dirty Sanchez and the pig in the blanket.
Oh yeah.
These are sexual positions. Like you just can't say, hey, we're having missionary. We're having plank. Vintage sex. Like stop renaming stuff. We're good here. Like we're good. Okay, like teabagging and all that stuff. What you say?
Oh, so I'm on top, she on bottom.
Nice little dip of your bags.
Tea bags. That's what called D bags. From now on, I'm gonna call my balls my dick bags.
But that's what they are.
Yeah, they're dick bags. Oh man,
white people in their freaking slang, man, or the insults.
Come on, man, it wasn't even insulting, man.
Man, when did douche become an insult?
I don't know.
Do you know what douche is?
Like what a woman uses?
Yeah, the vinegar bag.
Stuff? Yeah, bag of vinegar.
Yeah, when did that become an insult? You douchebag. Like, okay, I was.
Yeah, I don't understand how is that even. Yeah, it just cleans out a pussy.
Yeah, no, like
what's wrong with a douchebag? It actually does good things.
Actually, it's positive. Like,
thank you. Thank you.
It's meant to clean and tighten. Like, what more can you ask for? Okay, you know, if someone calls me that, I'm like, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll be a douchebag all day. I was in a vagina just seconds ago. The stupidest thing, man.
Maybe it's the sound of the word douche. It's a funny sounding word.
That is true. Hey, let me ask you this, man. Would you ever buy your lady's feminine products?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
So you're not ashamed or anything like that, right?
Nah, especially with self-checkout. Ain't nobody really gonna see, let's say, looking.
Either that or when you do the self-checkout, it's not recognizing the weight. And then the person the cashier got to come over and help you out.
Nah, it still don't bother me though. Nah, it don't bother me.
Yeah, I know. They don't bother me either. Dudes be tripping, man.
Yeah, it's just stuff like even if you buying pads, what's gay about buying pads?
I know. We know it's not for you.
Yeah, you ain't got. I mean, you buying it for a woman. What you putting them in your ass? Like what? Hey, I don't understand either, yo.
It's the stupidest thing. It's like pride. Men's pride is the dumbest thing, man. Like
it is, yeah.
My lady was surprised. Like she wanted me to go buy her stuff. I was like, yeah, for sure, I got you. It ain't a thing. You know what I mean? I'll go get it. You let me borrow. Can I borrow one? You know what I mean? So
stupid.
So you gonna let me borrow it now? Shoot. Now I will tell you this: is that you need a freaking guide to go buy this thing, though. I think the first 3 or 4 times I bought, pads and tampons for my wife, I bought the wrong item.
I did the same thing.
You gotta have a freaking dictionary just to buy the joint.
Yeah, I called back.
The pink box or the blue box? The pads or the sticks?
Wait, did you want the wings, the extra longs, the heavy, the overnight? Which one did you want? Okay, they got an overnight here with the wings. Then they got an overnight here with the long pad. What do you want?
You're right. You want the name brand ones or the out brand ones?
Yeah, no. Hey, one time I went to go buy something for my wife. I was standing there for a while. A white woman came up to me. Excuse me, is this your first time? I'm like, yes, ma'am, it is. Yes, ma'am. All right, great. Let me give you this guide here. All right, look at that right there. That's just regular. Is she regular right now? Is it pretty light? It's a little heavy. All right, then you want to go with the supers here. Is it a heavy flow? I'm like, yes, super plus then. Like, thank you, ma'am. Oh my God, appreciate it. You mind if I bring you home with me and with me and my wife? We love an extra wife here. But I have no issues with doing that, man.
Yeah, like a whole science behind. That would be the only reason I don't like going to buy it. If I keep going to buy the wrong one,
yeah,
just go buy yourself.
Why are you ashamed to go buy your stuff? It's natural. Like, you should be proud. You bled for 7 days and didn't die.
7 days. Long ass time be bleeding.
I know, man. Jesus, still alive. Woo! God dang, you ain't wounded or nothing?
Man, blood came out my dick, man. That'd be weird.
It wouldn't be weird if it was like happening to every guy.
Natural.
It's like natural. You just bleed, 4 days out the month. Through your
dick cups.
What's that?
Yeah, dick cups. Those can put a pad on. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd just be like a helmet.
A dick helmet. Yeah. Helmets.
Well, yeah, man. I don't have an issue with buying my lady stuff. Dudes, fellas out there, it's not a freaking big deal. Just go over there, grab your super with wings, and just...
I mean, you brag about getting pussy all the time.
Exactly. Now we know. It's
proven. Now we know you getting pussy if you're buying feminine products that you can't even use.
Hey, one day I was at the store and I seen this woman, but I know it wasn't a woman. You can clearly tell it was a man. And she had her wig on and stuff like that. And she was like looking through like all the tampons and pads stuff. I was like, you are really going through with this. 100%, huh? You're giving 110%. You know you cannot have a freaking menstrual cycle, but you decided to buy pads anyway. Huh?
So look at you judging. You judging. See, now people are afraid to go buy pads.
Hey, I ain't judging. I'm just saying this.
I don't know. Maybe he had a girlfriend still. Maybe he was like a man who turned into a woman that still like women.
Okay, you got me there. I'm sorry then. Okay, I'm just saying he, she, whatever was dedicated, and I was trying to give him a medal of honor. Like, man, you were really going through this with this, huh?
Just want to have an award ceremony right there.
This award goes to the most courageous man, woman on earth. You are 110% dedicated to all things woman, and great thing for you, you get to pick your menstrual cycle. Or a fake menstrual cycle, whatever.
Yo. Yeah, my period's on today.
And you look at him like, mm-hmm.
You probably got pads and then put some kind of red dye down there to make it real.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Is anybody got a Midol? Anybody got any
leaving
aspirin?
blood spots everywhere on purpose.
Hey, if you was a supervisor, right, and you're not discriminating, right? You're not discriminating one bit, but you have a young man that's a woman now, and she's following through with the whole menstrual cycle thing. Like, she's sitting at her desk, like, hand over her face.
Hell
like,
no.
You walk up to her like, hey, what's going on? Oh my God, it's that time of the month. I got hot flashes. My stomach is killing me. Do you mind if I go to the bathroom? And they're like, do you have a Tylenol? Like, no. Oh, shoot, that's the reason why I didn't want to hire you. See, I knew you was going to be doing stuff like that. And please take the tampon off the top of the desk, please. Jesus.
Hey, if they go that far, they still on something at work.
They still on something.
They still on something. They lie like that. Well, everybody knows a lie. Yeah, they still on something. Yeah. Man, I would. I couldn't. I don't know what I would do, dude. But yeah.
I'm not shaming or anything, though. I just see the funny in it. When I seen that, like I said, it was a real story. I seen a young man, woman, whatever, cross-dresser, whatever you want to call it, and they was in the section buying their womanly goods, and I just, sir, man.
Yeah, it's like you gotta. They had to force themselves to think that.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you force yourself to think extra? I don't know.
Because you just want to have that whole womanhood, and I get it.
I guess.
Okay, let me ask you something. Something's been going around in social media for a while now. Okay, I may get the story wrong a little bit, but who cares? It's our podcast. We can do what we want to. It's too uncool. All right, so let me ask you this story. Okay, you have a black couple. All right, your woman makes $400,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
You make $40,000 a year. Would your pride be hurt? Would you even date this woman that makes all this money? All her friends are saying, hey, don't be with him. Be with somebody else. Just mind you, it's you, African-American, her, African-American. The race shouldn't even matter. But for the sake of conversation, who cares? I can say that. We're going to throw the race in there. All right?
All right.
Would your pride let you date her? Would you let her want to buy you all these gifts? Because she loves you. She want to buy you a car. She want to buy the house. She want to pay for the wedding. What's that?
I got one question, though.
What's that?
Is she a 5 or is she a 10?
She's a 7, bruh.
With makeup or without makeup?
Without makeup, bruh. So she throw the makeup on. She might get an 8.5. She might be an 8.5 possible. She throw that
I'm
makeup
gonna take
on.
her. If she go to MAC, she probably got the best makeup. She making $400,000.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she got the best makeup. So she's gonna be like a 9.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay, for sure. So would you mind a woman making more money than you? Do you care? Will your pride get in the way? What's up?
I hope she make more money than me.
Oh, so you don't care?
Nah, I don't care at all. I hope she make more money than me.
Would you think that you're less of a man? Would anything that she tells you, like, man, go take out the trash? Like, all right, shoot. Just because you make more money than me, don't mean I gotta take the trash out. And mind
it's kind of like the man's role anyway. You know,
take out the
if
trash.
If you have roles in the home, so I wouldn't mind taking out the trash. But she ain't gonna want to talk to me like no kid though.
I'm just saying, but you don't think that it'll be a day where you feeling like, bro, you telling her like, calm down. I know you make $400,000. Calm down, bro.
I think if we're married and she loved me, she wouldn't even she'd let me use some of her money.
Okay, I got you. Okay,
I don't like not that I would want to leech off of her.
Yeah,
you know, I'm just saying I don't think she will look at me less than a man, but I think it doesn't matter about the woman. If she looks at the man less than the man, I think it could affect him. You know.
I got you.
Yeah. But if he
go ahead.
But if they're loving and she's cool with it, I don't think it'll bother me. I mean, I think it would push me to do better, actually, you know? When you're around someone like that, it kind of pushes you to do better.
That's a good point. Cause I remember someone was telling me when I was younger, they said, if you want to be a millionaire, you hang around millionaires.
Yeah. You got the perfect teacher in your home. Right.
Dang. There. Wow. That's a good, wow. You wrote that one down? You got the perfect teacher in your home? I'm going to say, who's your writer, son?
Why I got to write stuff down, man?
Who's ghostwriting for you right now?
You want to know who ghostwriting for me?
Is it Sean Miller, Quentin Miller's little brother?
I forgot to write that down, man. I didn't write that one down.
But I agree with you, though, man. I'm the same way. I'm not a leecher by any means. I feel bad when my wife have to go out and pump her own gas, to be honest with you, man. I like treating her like a queen, but that's neither here nor there. I don't mind a woman making more money than me either, man. Now, I'm a man though, but ego would creep here and there, or I would question things. So my pride would come into play, you know?
I mean,
when she asked me to go to the store for some milk, I don't know if I want to do that right now. Because you make $400,000 don't mean you can tell me to go get some milk right now, son.
See, hey, that shows that you angry because she make more money than you.
Exactly.
Because you won't even think about it.
And you're right. But I'm saying that I don't mind. But I do feel like I'm not oblivious to think that sometimes it may not creep up here and there.
You probably sitting in the toilet, don't flush it. You think that you make $400,000? I gotta flush the toilet. You getting mad at everything?
Yeah, I know. You're right. I actually would do that exact thing.
Yeah, I hope not. Well,
we'll see. We'll see when my wife makes $400,000. See if I don't flush the toilet. But that's been a scenario going around social media. It was this woman that made $400,000. Her husband made $44,000 or something like that he was working at, I think, a fast food restaurant, a manager, something like that.
See,
when they got married, she bought him a new car. She paid for the wedding. She paid for the house. All these things like that. And her friends were like, don't marry him. Don't do it. She's like, no, I love him. Yes. So yes, she is black and he's black too.
Basically, her friends ain't shit.
They just looking out for her.
How's that looking out for her? To find somebody that don't love you?
I'm just
don't marry that nigga who love you. Marry some other nigga with more money.
They might think that he is snatching from her bank account, right? So they might just be looking out for her.
So, now, but is he?
Who knows? Who knows? I'm pretty safe to say he's probably thought about it. You know, he's like, man, I ain't gonna mess this up. You want me to take out the trash?
Do you think you think he might be a puppy dog?
I don't
think
know.
She might be using him like that.
You know what? I don't think so. Because here's the thing. She's a black woman, right? For the most part, experience in my lifetime, black women are more loyal to black men, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I remember going overseas and with a group of African Americans, put that out there, Native people, went overseas, and you know, all these other people was trying to find other races, but the black woman was like, nah, I'm gonna stay celibate until I find me a black man.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, black women aren't gonna go outside of their race. What's that?
Is that what she told you?
Nah.
Okay.
She didn't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? But no, but I'm saying black women are more likely not to go outside of their race, right? So in her line of work,
swirling,
huh?
You ever heard about swirling? There's actually black women are starting to go outside the race more.
What?
Yeah, it's a thing called swirling.
Swirling?
Yeah, for black women and white guys. Black women are loving white guys right now.
Really?
Really.
I don't think so, man. Where I'm at now, you really think that? You really think black women are going outside their race right now? Listen, I'm not saying it's not happening, because I've been seeing it randomly on Instagram, which is cool by me. I don't care. You love who you love.
Yeah.
But the everyday black woman that I'm being around right now, it's like World War III against, you know, the black guy, because the black man right now, you know, we trying to follow Kanye West right now. You know, we trying to follow John Legend right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that could be the reason why they're going towards white guys more, maybe. I don't know.
Because of what?
Not more. Because of what they see on TV of black dudes talking to, going out their race.
No, that's not the case, man. You know what the case is? These black women are tired. Okay? They're sick
tired.
And tired of the black man. Tearing them down. Leaving the household. Being out here single. Dude ain't acting right. At the club every weekend. That's what they tired of.
Man. So you saying black women always act right?
Huh?
So are you implying that black women always act right?
Yeah, am I implying that black women always act right?
Mm-hmm.
No, not at all. I'm not saying that black women act right all the time. No, I'm not saying that.
So only good black women date white guys.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm just trying to put it in perspective, man.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that black women, whether it be good or bad, they're going outside their race because it's slim pickings out here for them. It's very slim, man.
You know, society is against the black man. We all know this, man.
Oh, the black man? What?
This ain't no conspiracy theory. We ain't that many black men because education and jobs, man.
Hey, I was listening. You remember the Dick Gregory interview on the Breakfast Club?
I remember pieces of it.
Well, he brought up that case where he was saying that like 1.5 million black men are missing.
Oh, yeah. I remember that part, yeah.
Right? Like, that blew my mind. I looked at the mirror like, wait a minute, I'm still here. What's going on?
Yeah.
They taking black men now?
They say they're taking their organs. I don't know if that stuff is real.
I saw
black market.
I saw a movie. That scared me, man. They was taking tourists and taking their bodies and they selling them. You get $400 for an arm, and shoot, man, you get like $300 for a butt cheek. It was just crazy, man.
And only one butt cheek.
Just one. $300 for a butt cheek. Crazy.
Yeah,
and then if you
must be on sale.
Then if you get like a black woman with a donkey, whoosh, man, I'm telling you that booty will last you for the winter. I take you about 1,800 right there, boy. But getting back, man, we always get off subject.
Right.
We take it to like the 10th degree. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to that woman that makes $400,000, I don't think they're probably in her line of work. I don't think there's like $400,000 net
black
worth men. If that makes sense? I don't think there's a man walking around that's $400,000 in her line of work. That's black, mind you. I'm telling you, black women really don't like going outside their race. I think right now they're forced to. Either that or they see, you know, some of these celebrities, good hair, babies with good hair and baby hair slicked to the side, and they maybe want that. But I think for black women right now, it's survival, man. You have to survive, you know? You survive. They're surviving on love. That's why they swirling that, you call it.
That's what they call it.
Oh, no, you don't call it that?
That's actually... No, that's what it's actually called. The movement is called swirling.
Swirling?
It's YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. You'll see these videos got millions, or thousands of views.
I do not have time. When you said swirling, I'm thinking I don't know. What came to mind was putting creamer in coffee. You swirl the spoon around to get a good tasting Folgers cup. That's what I think swirling is. Because remember back in the day,
ain't got nothing to do. That ain't got nothing to do with what we was talking about.
But no, I'm just saying it makes sense though, right? You think?
No, I think when we're talking about black women dating white men and we say swirling, I think it was kind of just understood.
So it's like a white stick and like some it's like a
no, you think it's swirl too, and you pretty much explained it. A creamer and a brown.
Oh, exactly.
I mean, just like the white guy.
That's the point I was making without even trying to make it. The white man dips his creamer in the black woman, and there you go. Some good tasting Folgers. But let me get back to my point, man. All right. I don't think there's a lot
What's your point?
I don't think, and when in that black woman's case, they make $400,000 and she's married to this guy that's making $40,000. I think for her it's slim pickings.
Hey, more power to him, man.
Exactly. Actually, he should be a hero. He should be given his own holiday, his own street.
How do you do that, man?
So you have better not never. Don't take that trash out. That's 3 negatives in a row.
Flush that toilet and take that trash out, nigga.
Flush that toilet, take that trash out, cut that grass, spank them kids.
You think she treat him like a slave around the house?
I wonder, man. He probably got like his own little outhouse in the back, make
probably
his own fire. You think so?
Yeah, she probably dressed him up for the wedding. He go back looking like shit.
He like, baby, I want to wear a tuxedo. No. Throw on this diaper, throw this bib on, take this bottle, and I love you. But I'm just saying, it's slim pickings for her, and I think that's the reason why she's head over heels right now. And like I said, this man, which should be a hero in our community, I don't even know why his name is not on social media, should have his own holiday, his own street. We need to get an interview with him. Huh?
We need to get an interview with him, man.
We need to get, hey, man, from Facebook making $40,000, your wife making $400,000. Call us up, okay? Hit us on the
Wherever you are.
2 Uncool podcast on every social media because we want to honor you, brother. We want to give you the key to the 2 Uncool city.
Hey, man, bring about $100,000. Well, yeah, I can use that, man.
Speaking back on that, the swirling thing, the black women going to white men, do you have a problem with that?
I don't.
You don't have a problem? Why is that?
Everybody should be happy, and I'm just chilling. That's not like it's a diss to black men, unless some people like that. That's even with black guys. They like white girls. They might like I don't like black girls. I don't date black girls. As long as they ain't like that.
And when I hear that, it pisses me off when I hear that.
Yeah, as long as it's not that extreme, man, it just happened. You just ran into somebody that you like, and it happened.
Man, that's the thing, and that's my mindset, right? Because my thing, I want to be stress free. I'm not saying black women are stressful. I'm not saying that. Please don't take that quote. But what I'm saying is that when you just said when you just run into somebody that you like, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whether she was black or she was white, at the end of the day, this individual makes you happy. I know black women are like, what are you talking about? Snap.
It's good. I was at the club this weekend, there's a little bar. Yeah. And this white girl walked up to me and was just like, do you know where the bathroom is? Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, it's right over there. She was like, oh, okay. Yeah, but she wouldn't leave.
Dang.
I was like, oh, you asked her to go to the bathroom so you can talk to me. She was like, maybe.
You know what? I didn't mean to cut you off. Mm-hmm. White women love them some black mandingo.
I think that's what it is. I don't know.
It's just
white women approach more than black women. I know that.
You know why? Because black women want to be approached, and which that's a great thing. Remember back in the day when people was courting, you go out, you find a girl. I'm a firm believer in men we're hunters, right?
Not anymore. We used to be hunters. It's a different era. I think you have to evolve with the society. Yeah.
My slogan is back to basics, son. All right. Men, this is no matter what race.
Did you hear this in your sermon? It's like a sermon.
All right, yes. I got my hand grasped like Barack Obama right now, if you could see me.
I believe you.
I'm saying, it's funny, I do too. But I'm saying that all men, we need to be courting these women. We need to be going out and being chivalrous. It's.
Do you know that
the man is supposed to be finding the woman? It's just, I think that's how it be. That's back to basics. Remember back in the cave?
They make it toxic when you approach women and they give you the attitude. I mean, men are still human beings. We don't want to deal with that all the time.
And I agree with you. I definitely agree with you.
And plus, if she want to be happy, if she sees somebody that she like, she need to at least hint to him
that she like him.
Yeah, and then maybe he'll say something.
Man, I don't know, man. I look at it like a batting average. Just say You gotta.
A lot of men ain't that thirsty though.
Huh?
A lot of men ain't that thirsty. Like, she ain't gonna talk to me. Somebody in here gonna talk to me.
I'm just a firm believer in the man finds his woman. Remember back in the caveman days where they find a woman, she fine to get the club, beat her across the head, and drag her back home? Mm-hmm. Remember that?
I remember that.
That's what I did to my woman.
Do you got a cave?
Yes, I do.
An actual cave?
I have an actual cave. I hit her across the head with the club, dragged her to the house. She woke up. She had a ring on her finger. Years later, she's
she must
still
be living
wondering
in your basement
why
and
she
never came out.
Huh?
So you telling me you got somebody living in your basement and you ain't never let her out?
Never. As a matter of fact, hold on, man. We gotta stop this part. I gotta go feed her.
Man, one time I was on a date with a chick, man.
Mm-hmm.
I held the door open.
Yeah, what happened?
She said I can hold my own door open.
Dang.
I was like, well, tell me what else you can do. So I want. So I'm gonna do that. Women are different these days. I was raised to be a gentleman, but it ain't working, bro.
Man, you know what? It's funny. I have to actually flip side to that story. Took a girl out. I didn't open her door, and she went off on me. Oh, you need to be open my door. Show that. And my thing was, I was like, hey, listen. And I advise all men to say this, and it has saved me in the past. I said, hey, I'm not going to do anything that I'm not going to keep up. Okay? Exactly. I can do this now for you and not do it later. And then you think, oh, you changed. Like, no.
So listen, 2 seconds ago, you were talking about being chivalrous, and now you won't even be chivalrous no more.
Who, me?
So you picking and choosing.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not picking and choosing because I went out and I found her.
But you ain't open doors, though.
I don't have to open doors.
But that's chivalrous.
Hey, you know what chivalrous is? Chivalrous is when I see a donkey booty and I don't grab it. That's evolution. Is chivalrous. Okay?
Hey, girls like that in the club at least.
They like what?
I woke up on girls
and do what?
Dance.
What, did you grab their booty?
After I danced a little bit.
They let you do it?
Yeah. You gotta be, can't be creepy with it.
If you don't know her, what's not creepy?
It's because I think, women are like, they like to live in the moment. So you're just having fun, drinking. Mm-hmm. As long as the vibe is right, she's cool with it.
And that's wifey for you? Or that just like one night?
No, I ain't got no wife.
No, I'm not. I know you don't got no wife, man. Jesus. Okay. I know that you're sitting in the car in the rain. I get it. Okay. Yeah, I know you don't have a wife.
It stopped raining, man. It's not raining no more. Man.
Okay. I'm sorry then. You're sitting in a car by yourself and the windows are fogging up. Okay. Sorry. I'm just saying, is that wifey material to you? A girl that you first meet, the vibe, I'm just live for tonight. She letting you grab on the yayas.
I didn't say I was trying to get married.
I said wifey, bro. I'm not talking about
marrying
her in the club.
Get married actually, I'm at the club. I'm drinking. So I'm going to do drinking stuff like dancing and grabbing ass.
That was said by Massey. That words that he just expressed do not reflect Glenn of the 2 Uncool podcast.
I only do it if we're dancing already, When
you grab their booties?
You can kind of tell when she's okay with it, You don't just do it. You don't just walk by like you in 5th grade and just grab her ass and walk off.
I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. That's chivalrous. See how chivalrous I am? I will not do that. Okay? I have much respect.
How old were you when you got married?
How old was I?
Yeah.
I was 20. I think I was going on 21.
Yeah, you've been out the game. You ain't even had a chance to really get in the game, bro. I won't.
But listen. Before, that's the reason why I got married, man. I got married because I was doing stuff
someone ain't so chivalrous.
I was doing stuff at a very young age. I will disclose at a future date when I feel a little bit more comfortable talking about it. But I've done a lot of stuff in my lifetime. Okay. I understand I got married young. I get it. But if you start hearing the ages that I can throw out and stuff that I was doing, it's dang near embarrassing.
I don't know, man.
Dang near embarrassing. Here's my thing about being married. I know people say, "Oh, you out of the game." Blah, blah, blah. That's fine. And I love to be out of the game. Actually, I've been married.
But I'm not saying it to say it's a bad thing. But you're trying to tell me about something that you don't know about.
No, but what I'm saying is, no. But check me out here, though. Here, a smart man learns from the mistakes of themselves. And a wise man learns from the mistakes of others, right?
Yeah.
So my thing, I am a student, okay? I'm watching these things going on, and I'm able to see things from either an unbiased standpoint or just detached from the situation. So for me, it's like watching the Discovery Channel, right?
or reading a book report on something and coming up with my own thesis about it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about getting married. That's why I ain't getting married.
Okay, I mean, and that's a good point. That's a good point to flip it back on me and say, hey, that's why I'm not getting married, because I seen things. Now I don't want to go that route.
Yeah.
Right? And I understand. Because here's the thing about marriage, though. You taking two different people, right? Raised two different ways, have two different mindsets, have two different ways of dealing with situations, problems in life. And because of a marriage certificate, they're supposed to mesh into one. That's a crazy thought to me.
What's a crazy thought to me is when you get married, men has no benefit of getting married.
Why would
legally?
You say that? Why would you say that? Oh, because you can't sleep around? Is that what you think?
No, that's what you think.
No, that's not what I think. I'm just asking you. Is that
I'm
what you're asking me?
No, I'm telling you legally. You ever heard of no fault divorce?
No fault divorce? No. What's that?
Let's say your wife wanted to cheat on you.
Yeah.
And then get a divorce.
Okay.
And take all your shit.
Oh, okay.
And take your kid and.
Because she
cheated. That I was going, but it's just because she don't want to be there no more. It's no fault. Like, it doesn't matter who did what. If she cheats on you,
yeah,
it doesn't even matter.
I question the woman that you've chosen.
I haven't chosen a woman.
No. No. In this scenario but the thing that you just said, you said, well, there's no default divorce. I'm thinking that from a.
But why is it set up that way when one person has benefits and the other one doesn't?
So the man can't do that?
If you do that, she's still going to get everything, most likely. Especially if you make more money than her. Most likely.
That can't be a law in every state, because that's actually the first time I ever heard of that.
No fault divorce?
Yeah, I never heard of that before. I that's what I'm saying. I'm going back to a scenario in my head of, I question the woman that you've chosen to be with, to the point where she's doing things like that.
But you never really know people.
Okay, here's the thing about that. You're right. I get what you're saying. You really never know nobody. If you be with a person over a length of time, and this is just me being the married dude, that eventually a person cannot act 24/7. That is extremely hard to do. So eventually a person is going to start showing themselves. Now, here's what people do. People start to overlook things and they're not vigilant.
So how long did you wait? Well, I'm not going to say you. How long would you recommend to get to know someone before you marry them?
I think
it takes like 5 years to know a person for real.
That could be the case. I mean, in your scenario, that could be the case. In your life, that could be the case. I think it's just a situational. For me personally, me and my wife, we waited a year, and then we ended up getting married, and it's years later, and we're still together. For me and her, we was together like every day. I get off work, she get out of school. Let me throw this out there to you. Not high school, not middle school. When I say she got out of school, she was in college. Okay, throwing out that disclaimer out there. Okay, she would get out of school, also work. And I would get out of work constantly. We was always together. And mind you, when I say these things, I'm not saying I haven't figured it all out. I just noticed little things that I think maybe could be of help. There's things about her, there's things about me that we actually could have turned things around, or hit the U-turn, or hit the reset button and found somebody else. But we chose to just stick it out with one another. What I'm saying is, for a lot of individuals, they be like, oh, they just crazy. I always think about this, man. If you look in the mirror and say, you know what? That was probably my fault. Right? I take responsibility for my relationship, because if you do that, you're able to, when you find somebody, your thought process is going to change when you're looking for somebody else. So if you're always placing the blame on the female, the common denominator is probably you. Your choices and what stands out to you are your flaws.
Okay, let me tell you my situation then. Well, okay, girls that I've dated, and let me know if I did something wrong. Like, I used to be like a gentleman.
Okay.
I think I may have been too nice. I was just raised that way because I was, the way I was raised in church and all that.
Yeah.
And it was just I think I was just being taken advantage of. Like my ex, like when I lost my job, whatever, and I lost my job, I lost my apartment, and I was living in my car, and she left me when I ain't had shit. And then after I get a job and shit, she want to come back, and she realized other dudes out there ain't gonna respect her like I respected her.
Yeah,
that's why. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm mean now.
Yeah,
but I don't be taking shit.
But you don't care for these hoes.
That's not even that. I'm not gonna take no disrespect. I'm just gonna be like, if you do something I don't like, I'm gonna say it right there.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I can't do it no more because I don't know. It's just I can't take it no more.
I think that's good. I think that's good that you say like what you think. because most people don't like that, right? Most people don't like confrontation.
Yeah.
So I think that people won't say that. And that's what I'm talking about. I think that most people will not say that. You know, they don't want to say it. They don't want to hurt the person's feelings, or they don't want to break up. And then they freaking 10 years down the line, all that like, oh, I'm just going to stick it out. And then they're miserable. And then they talking to somebody else like, hey man, never get married. Never get dated.
Yeah.
These black women out here, they got the attitudes. You know what I mean?
Because I think at one point in time, I was valuing women more than I value myself.
Dang,
you know what I'm saying?
That's heavy, bro.
Yeah. I was raised by my mom and my sister and my aunts. Like I think back, I don't really know guys around, like except for at church or whatever, or my friends' parents and shit. But I think I put women on a higher pedestal than most of them deserve.
Dang, that's heavy.
Now, I'm starting to realize that. So that's why I don't be disrespectful about it. I'll be upfront with like, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. If you with it, you can stay. If you're not with it, you can leave.
Dang, that's
this
tight,
is how. That's what I'm on now.
Like
I don't want to ever come off like I'm disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to be disrespectful to women. I'm just more stern than I used to be. That's all.
Because you don't want to feel ran over again.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you about the first girlfriend that really fucked me over.
Go ahead.
I got out the military. I was dating this chick for about a year before I got out. And after I got out, we moved down to Florida for like 4 months. One of my boys though was living down there, so we were staying with him for a little bit. And he was married, so her and my girlfriend would talk sometimes. And we was down there looking for jobs. I found a job doing security at this apartment complex. And after I was there for about a month, I talked to the people and got an apartment there. My girl, she was working at another security place, but then she said she quit because some dude was looking at her ass. Right? And then she told me she had got another job working at night at like Walmart or somewhere that open 24 hours. So I was like, cool. And now all of a sudden one day she told me that she was stripping.
Dang.
I was like, what? That's when that shit went downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You would think like most guys would be like, yeah, I'm gonna make that money, you know what I mean? But for you, that really created
because I wasn't exposed to women like that, you know what I'm saying? That's like, I was still young. I thought women were wholesome and shit like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was like a shock. Like I couldn't even believe, on top of that, and she lied about it.
Yeah.
She was older than me too, so I was easily manipulated.
Yeah.
She was like, I was 21 maybe. And then she was probably like 26,
27. Dang, that's my boy right there. You hold me down. Stupid. I feel ooh, I knew her like you said.
I was laying there. Laying there dead.
So talking about you.
Yeah, she
man.
And then one day, she had disappeared, bro.
Dang.
One day she disappeared. I broke down 'cause I thought she had like got killed or something, because I knew she was. Cause we were still like, we kind of needed each other.
Yeah.
So we were still cool, just trying to get shit together, because we was gonna come back up to DC, which we eventually did. Yeah, I forgot. Lost my train of thought.
You said it went down here. Do you think it's more of the distrust or the stripping, or both?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, distrust and stripping. It was like the ultimate no.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was like before Drake came out and made, strippers cool and,
yeah, I think it was just something she always wanted to do.
Man.
But you know how when you dating someone, you kind of know about their childhood. So I kind of knew something happened to her.
Yeah.
So, I didn't feel, I was mad, but after thinking about it, I kind of understood why she was the way she was.
Yeah.
Sexually. But it's just something that I wasn't going to deal with,
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny. I'll be the same way. I know people probably be like, nah, you crazy. You ain't bringing that money home. And she shaking that man.
She probably, yeah, and she gonna be sucking other niggas' dick,
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, she probably sucking niggas' dicks and shit. I mean, she a stripper. And we was in Florida too. It ain't like no wholesome stripping.
Oh, okay. It ain't like the New York stripping where they got to keep the tops on, bottoms on. You can't touch them.
Nah.
This that Uncle Luke.
Well, actually, I don't remember exactly, but
this that parental advisory, baby. It's Uncle Luke on the album cover with the boo-boos.
It was cool. It was cool having a personal stripper though. I ain't gonna lie about that.
But you didn't know she was a personal stripper, right?
No, this was after I found out. I do. Yeah, we were still hanging out.
Oh, okay.
Cause we still need each other. Like,
I met her, didn't I? Didn't I meet her like in DC when I came down? And you was in DC, I think.
Did you?
I think when you had your Charger.
Was she tall or short?
She was sitting in the car, man. She could have been a midget. I don't know. I know she was light skinned though.
Well, that don't say too much.
Yeah, she was a girl. She was light skinned. Yeah, you remember, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. She was light skinned and she was a girl.
Around what time?
You know that time. You know that one time we took a picture together. That time.
I didn't take no damn picture.
Yeah, we did. You had a hoodie on.
And she was there?
No, you had picked her up, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, when I met her, I don't see how you didn't see it. She had like dollar bills and like tucked in her like pants. It was crazy. I don't know why you didn't see she was gonna be a stripper. Whatever. That's what I'm saying. You don't see.
Why you
ain't
warn me, man? Why you ain't warn me, man?
I ain't no snitch. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be a different person today, man. I'll be a gentleman, man.
Nah, son, it ain't happening here, baby. I'm. You know what I'm doing? You know what I do?
What?
I make everybody look bad and then make me look like the good black guy that everybody want to be with. That's like my MO. I make everybody around me look terrible.
I know. That's what you do on the podcast every day, man.
You daggone right I do. You know the funny thing is I do that and then we get a little follow and everybody be like, man, that dude Glenn, that dude. Man, you need to be doing a podcast by yourself, man. Y'all fight yet? Did y'all fight yet?
I actually seen something like that on I was looking at the reviews of somebody else's podcast.
Yeah.
You're like, man, this guy always cuts them off, never lets them talk.
Yeah.
That's Glenn right there.
You're daggone right, man. It's funny. That's why I let you tell that story just now. Like,
I appreciate you letting me tell a story, man. I appreciate you letting me, man.
You know how I do. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Solo Dolo Podcast.
Next, man. What can I do next?
Hey, man, this is Glenn featuring Massey. One Uncool podcast right now. I'm very excited that I got my own podcast and I got my sidekick here.
Make sure you flip the tape over and you'll see my side. I'm on side 2. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, I love when I love my ghostwriter. I appreciate you, Massey. But I guess what? The more of the story is, what do you think?
Love yourself.
Yeah, love yourself.
The story is love yourself and love other people.
And dang it, Massey. I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's our episode. Bow. Fire emoji in your face. Thank you guys for rocking with us throughout this year. Thank you for being on this journey with us. We wish more back child support to all the children out there. We wish that your tax return be glorious next year, because I know you probably already spent it in your head before you even get it. Anywho, thank you guys so much for listening to us. It's a big deal. Next year is going to be a great year. Please, guys, set goals for yourself. You probably won't, and I hope that you're able to accomplish them. If you're trying to trap a baller next year, more power to you. If you wish to stunt more on IG next year, more power to you. If you wish to put fake inspirational quotes on Twitter next year, more power to you. On the 2 Uncool podcast, we are out. Praying hand emojis. Like we always say, it doesn't matter if they think you cool. It doesn't matter if they think you uncool. The most important part is that you're being yourself. Salute. I'm doing that right now. I know you can't see me. Have a great day.